Let's go to the phones at 617-830-4750 and see what's on people's minds, starting with our caller from the 401 area code. Who's calling today from 401?
Hey, David. My name's Kenny. How you doing?
Good, Kenny. How's it going?
I'm doing well. First time caller, long time listener. Recently picked up a membership
Thank
since
you.
you've been doing such great coverage of the primaries.
Appreciate it.
I wanted to call. So I'm actually out here at UC Berkeley. I'm a graduate student, and I'm sure you've heard about the strike that's going on in Santa Cruz.
Yes.
I wanted to get your take on it because I'm a pretty active member with the union here on campus, and as you know, this is a wildcat strike that isn't endorsed by the union officially, and for political reasons, I won't be putting in my 2 cents, but I want to get your take. Thanks.
I just don't really know enough about the circumstances to be able to comment. I know that when I was an undergrad at the University of Massachusetts, there would very often be varieties of different types of either protests or strikes from the graduate student organizations or different groups. And I just feel like it would be inappropriate for me to really weigh in because I'm aware of it. I don't know all the circumstances, and I just don't think there's any benefit to me giving an uninformed opinion about something so specific.
So then, can I ask you a more general question?
Sure.
Given what we've seen recently with big labor pushing back on things like Medicare for all and attacking the Sanders agenda because of some of the quote unquote things that they fought for so far. What role do you think big labor has to play in something like this? Do you think that worker strikes can be effective without big labor? And where do you think what do you think the University of California, I guess that's specific. So let's just stop there as far as big labor goes.
So I believe that it is completely incorrect to suggest that Medicare for all, as an example, is something that big labor, as you call it, should oppose because it takes out of the sort of negotiating package or what's under the umbrella of big labor to do for their union members. In fact, I saw an analysis that was different, which is if you take something like healthcare out of the negotiation for big labor because you have a Medicare for all program, big labor now can specifically know the number of dollars per employee that were previously being spent on health insurance and can argue that there should be raises, at least for some part of what that savings is. So I reject completely the idea that on principle, big labor should be opposed to something like Medicare for all. And I don't believe all big labor is. I mean, we heard from some unions that activated around that issue. But it has not been all of them. And I just don't buy that for a second. I think that that's a talking point meant to stifle support of progressive candidates. And it's a talking point meant to stifle support of Medicare for all.
Interesting. Yeah, David Dole had a similar, not completely the same take, but in a similar vein. So thanks. Last thing, where can I find the show being live streamed right now if I'm a member? Is that possible?
We don't stream the show live. The show is produced in the afternoon and then released a few hours later. So only like the evening live streams are actually available live. Kenny, thank you so much for the call. I appreciate hearing from you. As many of you know, I am super careful about where we publish and distribute David Pakman Show content. It's a really important decision that we make. Where do we want our content to be? We don't want to spread ourselves too thin, but we want to make sure that we're taking advantage of good platforms where our content could do well. And over the last couple of months, I've been testing publishing our content to a platform called Library. That's LBRY. I've mentioned it once or twice before. And we are absolutely loving it. It's a fantastic platform where our revenue as publishers does not depend on some algorithm deciding whether an ad should run before a video or not. In fact, it's actually an ad-free platform where our revenue is determined by the number of people that watch our videos and also by the tips that are left for us in credits that are in-platform credits. It's their own sort of currency, so to speak, by viewers like you. And right now, for people who sign up on this platform, it's completely free using the link down in the video description. For every verified sign up, we get a little bit of a credit, and you also get a credit of tips that you can then leave on content that you like, such as the David Pakman Show content that we are publishing. So use the link down in the video description. No algorithmic determinations about whether we get to make money or we don't get to make money or any of that stuff. All of our video content is being published there. Use that link, sign up, you'll get a credit, we'll get a credit, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'll update you guys in a couple of weeks about how it's going. There's also a contest that they're running. Whoever can refer the most new users gets a huge reward, which would be a big, big boost to us. So check it out, link down in the video description, sign up, let me know what you think.